This is SCP Radio Network coming to you live from Skylab Studios. Up next is Houston Hot 8 at 8 p.m. with your host, Johnny Lazo.
Thank you very much, and welcome to SCP Radio. And this is Houston's Hot 8 at 8. And in the studio with me right now is, of course, Miss Mia Garcia. Welcome, Mia.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. Good. Thank you so much for coming down with your dad and with your sister and your mom. We're honored to have you here tonight. You look very pretty, and we got lots to say, lots to ask you about your career, and of course the countdown, what the fans voted for this past Monday and Tuesday on the Facebook page. You know, we're going to start the countdown with, at number 8, a young lady who is 15 years old. She's 5 years older than you. Her name is Gracelyn Gomez. And it's a song that she is doing a cover song of Enrique Iglesias. You've also done it. She's done it too.
El Perdón.
Yes, El Perdón. You're right. And we'll take a listen to it right here with Houston's Hot 88 at number 8. Gracelyn Gomez, Mia Garcia in studio. Check this out.
I know you moved on. I heard you're doing better without me. And boy, this is driving me crazy. Can't you see what you're doing to me? And he let go. He killed me when he said it was over. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere. Ain't got no space to breathe. And he let go. He killed me when he said it was over. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere. Ain't got no space to breathe. This time I buscando por la calle gritando. Esto me está matando. Oh no. This time I buscando por la calle gritando como un loco tomando. Es que yo sin ti y tú sin mí. Dime que puedo ser feliz. Esto no me gusta. Esto no me gusta. Es que yo sin ti y tú sin mí. Dime que puedo ser feliz. Esto no me gusta. Esto no me gusta. I know they say that you're moving on, but I'm begging you, please don't go. No, I don't wanna let you go. Yeah, you know that I want you back. Baby, I love you to the max. From here to the moon and back. Es que yo sin ti y tú sin mí. Dime que puedo ser feliz. Esto no me gusta. Esto no me gusta. Es que yo sin ti y tú sin mí. Dime que puedo estar feliz. Esto no me gusta. I know you moved on. I heard you're doing better without me. And boy, this is driving me crazy. Can't you see what you're doing to me? And he let go. He killed me when he said it was over. Now I'm in the middle of nowhere. Ain't got no space to breathe. Estaba buscando por la calle gritando. Esto me está matando. Oh no. Estaba buscando por la calle gritando como un loco tomando. Oh no.
Music of Gracelyn Gomez on Houston's Hot 88. And Johnny Lazo with co-hostess Mia Garcia. Mia, again, welcome from the beautiful city of Austin. Here, hi, in the beautiful city of Houston, right?
Yes.
Was it a nice drive-in?
Yes, I loved it. I
And
love Houston.
You love Houston already. And were you driving or was your dad driving?
My mom was actually
Your
driving.
mom was driving. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Well, I mean, at 10 years old, you're a little too young to drive. But maybe when you're 13 or 14, down the road. I got a question for you. And I got a series of questions. I want to ask the first one, and that is, what does the support of your mom and dad mean to you as a singer, as an artist? What does it mean to you?
Well, it means a lot to me
Okay.
because they're everything that made this happen. They're the ones who support my music and the ones that support everything that I do, as gymnastics, karate, swimming, and guitar. They support everything I do, and my mom helps me with my little sister.
Okay.
And my dad, he also manages it. He's a dadager, and he manages everything, and they just mean a lot to me.
Of course, and then so having that support, it makes you want to do more and more. And of all the things you mentioned, karate, horse riding, playing the guitar, who showed you how to play the guitar? Who taught you?
Am I live here?
Yeah, okay, put him live. Okay, you're live.
All right, sounds good. My name is Chris. I'm
Hey,
Mia's
Chris.
dad, the dadager.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, we actually started guitar lessons. I think she was maybe five or 6 years old.
Okay.
And that's where we started off with the guitar. Her mom said, "Hey, you know what? I think that we need to."
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear. We got to turn your mic. All right, now we'll start over with the mic.
Okay, cool.
Mic
All right,
is
we good?
on. Yeah, we're good, I think.
All right, sounds good.
So you're at 5 years old.
Yeah, exactly. So we started her off with the guitar, but we had to wait a little bit because her hands were still too small.
Yeah, of course.
So we got one of those 3/4 size guitars and started learning the G, D, C, A, all those chords
Wow.
and stuff, and put them together, and just repetition, go on every week with that, and that's where she picked it up, and we just kept going, moving forward.
I think that's cool that she was shown how to do that at the age of 5. So you could play the guitar with no
Yes,
problem.
I can play the guitar.
Cool.
I do gymnastics, where my latest video was shot.
Of course. We're going to talk about that. We're definitely there. I'm going to show the video, by the way. But before we do that, we got to continue on with the countdown. We're going to do breakout artists, and I don't know if you're familiar with the breakout artist. Her name is Brianna, and we're going to check it out right here on Houston's Hot 888 with Brianna.
Cuando entramos a la fiesta nunca falta la cerveza, dándole duro con el tequila, el whisky, el vodka y el ron. Ya es hora de portarnos muy mal, y nos vamos a poner bien locos. Así es que ponle con la vaina que nos vamos con locura. Si tú me atreves, yo te atrevo, somos atrevidos. Atrevidos, eso dicen, atrevidos. Nos vale madre, atrevidos. Ay, qué rico, atrévete. Atrevidos, eso dicen, atrevidos. Nos vale madre, atrevidos. Ay, qué rico, si tú me atreves, yo te atrevo, somos atrevidos. Y esto es puro ritmo rico. Y seguimos con la vaina.
eso dicen atrevidos, nos vale madre, atrevidos. Ay, qué rico, si tú me atreves, yo te atrevo, somos atrevidos.
Continuing on with Houston's Hot 8 at 8. If you'd like to call in to talk to Mia Garcia, you can do so at 832-910-7727. Here's Shay Reyna.
Nuestro amor es tan grande, llega al cielo.
Pues tú, mi amor, te has llenado de consuelo.
Nuestro amor, nadie lo ha vivido.
Pues tú, mi amor, siempre me has querido. Nuestro amor no tiene comparación.
Pues nuestro amor nos nació del corazón.
Nuestro amor crece más cada momento. Es tu amor el que llevo aquí muy dentro. Nuestro amor, yo lo quiero en tu querido.
Siempre me ha amado y nunca me ha herido.
Es nuestro amor para la eternidad.
Es nuestro amor, el más bello sin orgullo y vanidad.
Nuestro amor no tiene comparación.
Pues nuestro amor nos nació del corazón.
Nuestro amor
Crece más cada momento.
es tu amor el que llevo aquí muy dentro.
You're locked on to SCPRadio.com. The latest from Shade Reyna and Marcus Daniels. By the way, next weekend, next Friday, Marcus Daniels along with Shade Reyna live in the studio here on SCPRadio.com. Again, it is Houston's Hot 8 at 8. If you'd like to speak to Mia, you can call in right now at 832-910-7727. That's 832-910-7727. Mia, Los Radios Escuchas de Mexico. Where did you play in Mexico?
In Castillo de Ayo,
Uh-huh.
I played on top of the gallina.
Oh, La Gallina. Really?
Yes.
Wow. Tell us about that. Talk about more about that.
There was a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I was kind of nervous.
Sure.
It was really surprising because it was kind of a cold day. And over there you don't get a lot of days like that. And we weren't really used to it because we were already having hot days. but we had a lot of people. Some of my family members were holding up papers that said like "Go Mia," and I sang a few songs, and everybody was cheering me on.
As they should, and in español, if you want to say that in español.
Yo fui a Castillo de Tello para cantar en La Gallina. Mis familiares tenían cartolinas que estaban diciendo que decían sí, me estaban apoyando y todo eso, y había muchas personas ahí, y gracias a todos los que estaban ahí y que me estaban apoyando.
Very good. 832-910-7727. We'll take you live so you can say hi to Mia Garcia along with her dad, Chris, along with toda la familia de Austin, Texas. A big shout out to our listeners in Austin and San Antonio, and of course, South Texas, por los radios escuchas desde Mexico, del Nuevo León. Bienvenidos. A question I have for you in regards to karate. Let's talk about karate. What belt do you currently wear as a karate person? Do you have a
red belt?
A red belt. Oh, so are you going for the black belt or?
I'm going for one that is red and white.
Oh wow!
There's a bunch of belts that you have to go through.
So we guys need to be scared of you. That's for sure. Yeah, I mean karate, chop, chop, chop. Oh wow! I'm already scared. Riding horses. Why do you like riding horses?
I like riding horses because it's kind of like they're my spirit animal, because they like to be riding free and wild. Really? They're such gentle animals, but at the same time they run around and be wild.
Did you see the movie Flicka? You don't remember seeing that a while back?
No.
No? That would have been a good movie for you to see. It's about horses. And I'm sure when you get back to Austin, you're going to try to watch that movie. It's called Flicka. Of a girl who rode wild horses and her dad, and it's a father-daughter type of movie. It really is a beautiful movie set in Wyoming, but I won't go into any more of that. Let's go into the song. Mia, you're going to get to intro the next breakout artist, and what is her name?
Breakout artist Beatriz Gonzalez
on SCP Radio, Houston's Hot 888. Check this out.
Sol estaba muy bien y esa es la verdad. Esa es la verdad. Tú quedabas muy bien como un rato más. Solo un rato más. Y ahora dime de qué es lo que te quejas. Si ni me pelaste, ibas en el viaje si algo te decía. Pero fue divertida la cacería. Pero amor, no te confundas. Solo fuiste uno más en mi historia que creyó pudo domar la domadora. No te dijeron que era una salvaje, príncipe y tu carruaje. Todo lo que imaginaste, no llegué para quedarme. Tú me necesitaste. Tú me necesitaste. Para sentirte más, no sería. Sé que vas a aceptar, pero amor, tú me necesitaste. Te encontrabas rondando y yo ya regresé. Sí, yo ya regresé. Quebré la relación, no te dejé saber. Yo me separé, la verdad por verdad ya la aseguré. Dime qué se siente, te ibas en el viaje si algo te decía. Pero fue divertida la cacería. Pero amor, no te confundas. Solo fuiste uno más en mi historia que creyó pudo domar la domadora. No te dijeron que era una salvaje, príncipe y tu carruaje. Todo lo que imaginaste, no llegué para quedarme. Tú me necesitaste. Para sentirte más, no serías. Sé que vas a aceptar, pero amor, tú me necesitaste.
Go. Again, scpradio.com. Johnny Lazo along with Mia Garcia and Chris Garcia. Chris, you wanted to say something? Talk about something? Go for it.
Oh no, we were just talking about Mia was sharing with everybody about her performance in Castillo de Teayo.
Sure,
Castillo
go
de
ahead.
Teayo is actually it's like a pueblo, se llama Pueblo Mágico.
Okay.
It's basically like a magical town. It's really small.
Okay.
But there's a pyramid in that town.
Yes, sir.
So it's really it's known for being magical and also tourism.
Yes, sir.
Well, so being in a magical town and everything, Mia had mentioned the gallina, where she performed, which is a chicken. So if, a normal person would be like, hey, I'm performing on a chicken, people are going to be like, wait, what's going on here, Well, it's actually, it's got like a little canopy that's shaped like a chicken, but it's a stage. So a lot of artists come and they perform. So it was really, really an awesome experience. Man, we probably had a few hundred kids and families out there supporting. And the way that we actually advertised for that was really, really unique. There's a guy there that sells popsicles. He sells ice cream. So, what he does is he advertises with music. He has one of those battery-operated bocinas or speaker. So what I did was I took a clip with my phone with Mia, and I said, "Hola." She goes, "Hola, soy Mia." She had just tried out for Pequeños Gigantes with Univision, and she became a finalist in San Antonio for Pequeños Gigantes. And she goes, "Soy finalista de Pequeños Gigantes de San Antonio. Estoy aquí, me voy a presentar este día." So he went around town, and you heard him blasting that. So she'd do her little radio commercial, and then I edited it real quick. I had some software with me because I'm a little techie.
Just like our Vero Michael. Okay.
Just like Michael, right?
Dad's a big tech nerd.
Tech nerd, okay.
So that was really cool. We'd be doing our business or just spending time with family, and all of a sudden you hear Mia's commercial going around.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Sounds like a good story. Thank you for sharing that.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's an awesome story. Again, los escuchas de Mexico, 832-910-7727, 832-910-7727. Let's continue on the countdown, and I have a few more questions to ask you, Mia. And at number 7, this is an artist from the Rocheron, Houston area, and her name is Miss Dodie. Check this out.
Hoy me dices que sí, luego me dices que no. Me traes confundida, explícame por favor. Dime si debo quedarme o si me debo marchar. Dime si solo una amiga tú en mí pondrás. Mi corazón ya no me aguanta, hasta me siento morir. Siento el alma se escapa, mi mundo se acaba y todo se pone gris. Porque me dices que sí, luego me dices que no. Me traes confundida, explícame por favor. Dime si debo quedarme o si me debo marchar. Dime si solo una amiga tú en mí comprarás. Porque me dices que sí, luego me dices que no. Dime qué será el destino para mi corazón. Dime si solo es un sueño para no despertar. Dime si un día será tuya y de nadie más. tuya y de nadie más.
We are SCP Radio, Houston's Hot 888 from the Rocheron area. That is Miss Doty coming in at number 7 for this week's Hot 88, which is based by the fans who vote every Monday and Tuesday on Facebook. So it's always important to get your votes in. Your fans voted for you Monday and Tuesday. We'll find out where you're at the countdown in just a little bit. Let's see. We just got to doing that. Oh, I need to ask a question about school. Here we go. This is a good question to ask. I mean, since your mom and dad are here. The question is, how does it feel for you to make the honor roll and to be a straight A student? Tell us about it. Tell us how you feel about it, how you work towards that.
I love it. It's a lot of hard work.
Uh-huh.
And it's another thing for me to stay in school and do well in as my parents always say, do well in school and you keep your activities.
And is there a favorite subject that you like?
Well, I love reading, writing, and biography.
Biography. Okay, good. And you would like to make some shout outs to your friends in school?
Shout outs to everybody in school.
Okay.
They all know about my music career.
Yeah.
Shout outs to everybody in Mexico.
Mexico.
Todos en Castillo, todos mis primos, todos mis tíos, all my family relatives, toda mi familia en San Antonio, en México, en Castillo de Ayo, mostly around the world.
Around the world, yes, you're being heard around the world right now, that's for sure. And if you had a message for kids, but children who are under 10 years old or above 10 years old, what would it be? I mean, to stay in school and...
to stay in school and listen to your parents. Always listen to your parents. They're actually the ones that they guided me. They encouraged me with all this. And I have this little saying.
Okay, what is it?
It's si yo puedo, tú puedes.
Oh.
And I want everybody to know that if you want to do something, you can. You just have to put your mind to it and set up your mind. Just set up your mind.
She's an inspiration, Chris.
Thank you, brother.
Oh my
Thank you,
goodness, that's an inspiration for us adults to hear you say that. That makes us feel good. Okay, SCP Radio, Houston's Hot 88. Continuing on with the countdown, that is Shakira. And that was going out to Mia Garcia out of the great state of New Mexico. It is Carlos Saucedo. His fans put him at number 5 for this week's countdown. Big shout out to Carlos in Dallas, Texas, listening to us on SCP Radio.
El fin es donde empieza, lo que hace que el mundo gira, la fuerza que comienza. Lejos llegamos, ya no debemos parar. Seguimos el curso.
Houston's Hot 888 SCP Radio, continuing on with breakout artist Nikki Lopez. Brand new music. You're hearing it first. Again, give us a call at 832-910-7727. Mia Garcia, special co-host, along with her dad, Chris, from the beautiful city of Austin. And we got a call coming in right now. This is Nikki Lopez on Houston's Hot 888.
Enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, pero nunca aprendí a olvidar. Yo cada que pienso en tu amor, él se acuerda de la soledad que sufrió contigo cuando lo dejaste, cuando lo cambiaste por otro querer. Y ahora que quieres tú volver conmigo, no te quiere ver. Le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, pero nunca aprendí a olvidar. Le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, pero nunca aprendí a olvidar. Le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, pero nunca aprendí a olvidar. Y yo cada que pienso en tu amor, él se acuerda de la soledad cuando le partiste toda mi vida y lo dejaste llorando de dolor. Y ahora que quieres tú volver conmigo, no quiere tu amor. Le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, pero nunca aprendí a olvidar. Le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, le enseñé mi corazón a perdonar, pero nunca aprendí a olvidar.
Texas. SCP Radio from the beautiful city of Austin, Texas, El Capitan. That is Nikki Lopez, brand new music. We'll go to the phone lines. On the phone, we have Miss Stephanie Lynn. Hi, Stephanie Lynn. How are you?
I'm great. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. We can hear us. Thank you for taking. Thank you for taking it.
Yes.
Thank you for
I
taking.
thought it was an answer machine at first. I apologize.
No, you're fine, Stephanie Lynn. Thank you so much for taking the time to be with us tonight. I have Mia Garcia, our special co-host. What do you think about Mia Garcia, Stephanie Lynn? I mean, that's my first question I want to ask you.
I don't know what you want me to say.
Whatever you want to say about Mia Garcia.
Awesome.
Okay, she's very awesome, and she's an up-and-coming new artist, and just like you, as a Tejano icon. I mean, what would you say to her? Giving her words of wisdom to continue with her career. I mean, what would you give her in that regards?
Well, the whole thing about it is to have a positive attitude. It's fun, and there's a lot of people that are exciting and keep with that flow. Because it's a journey, and it's like a little roller coaster. One day, when you look, in your, at your career, everything seems so positive. And then sometimes things can look, not so positive the next day. But you always have to keep that positive feeling yourself, because the way you feel is the way that, your career is really, it's going, just by keeping that positive attitude, not to fall into the negativity, which, sometimes we can wind up doing, wondering how many people like us, or listening to the negative people, or somebody doesn't like us. It's so funny because one time somebody had mentioned to another artist, you could look at about let's say 500 people that are showing that how much they like you. And one person can say something so negative and ugly and that can hurt your feelings. And it's that one person that you wind up concentrating on because it's hurtful, instead of looking at all those people that are trying to show and express how much they like you. So, if you focus on that positivity always, you can get through every type of dilemma, whether it's, through song selection, working out with different, record producers, to wondering what direction that your career needs to go. All of that will, find its way through if you can just stay on the positive side of it.
So Stephanie Lynn, she's listening to your words of wisdom right now. Mia, do you have a question for Stephanie Lynn?
Thank you.
Sure.
Thank you so much for the for the nice words.
Well, you're welcome. Thank you.
So how would you, as an artist, how would you control the negative people?
Good question. How would you control the negative people?
I would.
Good question.
I would go eat a lot of candy. Or my favorite thing how to control it is to get a big, a big bowl of ice cream. And then just think of all the flavors in it, and I'm eating the ice cream real slow, and then all of a sudden I'm happy again.
Oh, wow, there you go. And,
that's a nice way.
And you did backup singing for Selena. Tell us about that. Did you do
Yeah, that was an awesome feeling. We had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
It was a silly time, and it was. Well, I think we had to settle down because we were laughing too much, going back and forth, and then they kept having to do different takes because we were being silly.
Well, there you go. I mean, that's the time of the '90s, but with Mia Garcia, who's 10 years old, she's the wave of the future for Tejano music.
I believe so.
And, Stephanie, let's go ahead. We want to play one of your songs, your current song. And then coming out of the song, I'm going to ask you another question, and then we'll go from there.
Sure.
So let's go into Stephanie Lynn's current song. If you have any questions, Facebook me or scpradio.com, or call in at 832-910-7727 to speak to Stephanie Lynn and Mia Garcia. So let's hit the song right here, her current project, Todo Mi Amor, broadcasting live from the Skylab Studios. We are SCP Radio, Houston's Hot 88, every Friday night. Hit us up on Facebook, like our page, like the new artist page where Mia is on there with her new video. We're going to premiere the new video live on this radio station. Check it out. We are SCP Radio.
Podrá
We are Houston's Hot 88's SCP Radio, broadcasting live from the Skylab Studios. On the phone, superstar Stephanie Lynn. Stephanie Lynn, thank you so much for dropping us by. Oh, I got a question for you.
Sure.
And the question is, just recently you became a member of Chica, which is a group of ladies with Rosie Allison of rap.
Who did?
You became a member of Chica. And I think
I did?
Yes, you did. And Rosie Allison's birthday is today, so I don't know if you want to sing happy birthday to her.
Sure, I would love to. Here we go, Rosie.
Here we go. One.
Happy birthday. Oh, Mercy, Johnny, go ahead. You going to count me in, Johnny?
I'm going to count you in. 1,
Okay.
2, 3, go.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rosie, baby. Happy birthday to you.
There you go. Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday, Rosie.
From Stephanie Lynn and from all of the staff here at SCP Radio. And but Chica is a new and up-and-coming girl band which features yourself, Beatrice Gonzalez, Savannah Voshin. And who's the fourth girl? Who is?
No, actually, I haven't been included in Chica.
Oh, okay. So it's a brand new band. So, all right. Let me move on to one more thing here.
That's okay.
Stephanie Lynn, I want to. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for dropping by for Houston's Hot 888.
So let me ask Mia a question.
Sure, go right ahead.
Mia, you there?
Yes.
Yes.
So how do you feel with all the exposure and popularity that you're getting? How does it feel for the attention that you're getting? You know, since you've been, coming in as a singer, I see you everywhere now. How does that feel? How does it make you feel?
I feel like a role model to some people, and I feel great about myself, and I feel grateful for my parents that they've led me all this way, and it just feels great, and I'm very humble.
Aww.
And to be here
Mhm.
and to have all this going on.
Aw. You're amazing.
I think that's exciting. I'm very happy for you. Do you get scared whenever you get up on stage?
Not really.
Do you ever get nervous?
Sometimes, but not normally.
No, that's good. What was the funniest thing that ever happened to you on stage?
Good question. Funny thing that happened when you perform with Los Palominos, or when you perform with a big name with 100,000 people watching. I mean,
I don't know if there was necessarily something funny.
What was funny?
So much, but it's definitely nerve-wracking.
Nerve-wracking. Okay.
You know, when we go to at least being a dad,
Yeah.
Mia's always the one that she just goes with the flow.
Of course.
We let her know, okay, you're gonna perform. And there was one time when we performed at a festival, and that was actually, she opened up for Signal that day.
Wow.
So she was actually scheduled to perform before, I think, Jimmy Gonzalez,
Yeah.
and then Gary Hobson, or not, that was Bobby Pulido,
Yeah.
that went next. And then we didn't know when she was going to go, and then she ended up going right before Signal.
Wow.
So it worked out really well.
That's
Oh,
cool.
wow.
That's cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. Well, Stephanie Lynn, I want to thank you for dropping by. I got to move on with the countdown.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
I just want to say hi to everybody, and thank you so much, Johnny.
You're very welcome, Stephanie Lynn. You take care.
You.
Okay. Bye-bye, Mia.
Bye.
All right. Again, Mia, Stephanie Lynn. I mean, a Tejano icon. What can
Yes.
I say? Question for you before. Well, no, let me continue with the countdown. We're going to go into artist number 4. And the artist is 15-year-old sensation Adrian Gutierrez. Déjame vivir. Coming in at number 4 for this week's Houston's Hot 888. Mia Garcia live in studio.
Mira cómo estoy sufriendo, mira cómo estoy llorando, mira cómo estoy, pero no te importa nada, porque tienes tú el alma muy fría. Mira cómo estoy sufriendo, mira cómo estoy llorando, mira cómo estoy. Pero no te importa nada, porque tienes tú el alma muy fría. Ahora déjame vivir, déjame existir, ya no me causes más dolor en mi vida, por favor. Ahora déjame vivir, déjame existir, ya no me causes más dolor en mi vida, por favor. Mira cómo estoy llorando, mira cómo estoy. Pero no te importa nada, porque tienes tú el alma muy fría. Ahora déjame vivir, déjame existir, ya no me causes más dolor en mi vida, por favor. Ahora déjame vivir, déjame existir, que no me causes más dolor en mi vida, por favor. Ahora déjame vivir, déjame existir, que no me causes más dolor en mi vida, por favor. Ahora déjame vivir, déjame existir, ya no me causes
SCP Radio, Houston's Hot 888. Again, thanking our sponsors, and they are Tequila Cazadores, Parties for You. Give them a call at 281-748-0057 for your next party. Beta's Best Bet Bail Bonds. Again, a big shout out to them. And of course, give them a call at 713-237-8238. That's 713-237-8238. And Jaguars Tents and Events at 832-244-8249. Again, thanking our sponsors for making this program possible on SCP Radio, Houston's Hot 888. Let's continue on with the countdown out of Austin, Texas. This is Maria, coming in at number 3 on Houston's Hot 888 SCP Radio. Bailamos YouTube. Thank you so much for listening.
Esta es la cumbia mía para los continentes. Todo el mundo de fiesta, que ya se armó el ambiente. Esta es la cumbia mía para toda mi gente. Con el grupo 100 grados, esto ya está caliente.
100 grados.
Esta es la cumbia mía para los continentes. Todo el mundo de fiesta, que ya se armó el ambiente. Esta es la cumbia mía para toda mi gente. Con el grupo 100 grados, esto ya está caliente.
From the beautiful city of Austin, that is Maria. He says Hot 888. Johnny Lazo along with Mia Garcia, and along with her dad, Chris. We got shout outs on Facebook, and we're trying to see if we can bring that up on the screen here. It's on this side. So if you have shout outs, Mia, you could do your shout outs.
Shout outs to everybody, to my family relatives in Mexico, in Castillo de Ayo, in Cheto, in San Antonio, as well in Austin. Thank you to all my supporters, you as well. The radio station with #1 countdown with Johnny Lazo.
Oh, thank you.
And thank you to all the rest of the radio stations and all my supporters and everybody that has voted for me as #1 singer on Johnny with the radio station with
SCP
Johnny Lazo.
Radio, Johnny Lazo. Thank you so much, Mia. I know we have some shout outs, but I got 2 more questions that I want to ask. Before I can even do that, I got to go into artist number 2 and then another special surprise for you. So let's go ahead and go into artist number 2. I believe it's ready to go. And coming in at number 2, Houston's Hot 888 Countdown from the beautiful city of San Antonio, Texas. Barbara Hernandez coming in at number 2. La canción que se llama ¿Qué pasó? Out of this song, we'll do more shout outs and a special surprise for you, Mia, on scpradio.com. Thank you so much for listening.
Estoy en la misma situación, en la misma oscuridad, me encuentro en la soledad. Pensé que todo iba bien, no entiendo la razón, lo que pasó entre tú y yo. ¿Qué pasó con las miradas que me dabas? Ni la luz de la luna, las nubes dejan pasar. ¿Qué pasó? ¿No ves que duele tu adiós? Ya no existe nuestra hermosa historia. Aquí murió la luz del día. ¿Qué pasó? Dame solo un día más, corazón. Por favor, dame la oportunidad. ¿Qué pasó? Dame solo un beso más. Ay, amor, entre las penas del dolor murió la flor. ¿Qué pasó? Estoy en la misma situación, en la misma oscuridad, y me encuentro en la soledad. Pensé que todo iba bien, no entiendo la razón, lo que pasó entre tú y yo. ¿Qué pasó con las miradas que me dabas? Ni la luz de la luna, las nubes dejan pasar. ¿Qué pasó? ¿No ves que duele tu adiós? Ya no existe nuestra hermosa historia. Al fin murió la luz del día. ¿Qué pasó? Dame solo un día más, corazón. Por favor, dame la oportunidad. ¿Qué pasó? Dame solo un beso más. Ay, amor, entre las penas del dolor murió la flor. ¿Qué pasó?
are Houston's Hot 888 on SCP Radio. Johnny Lazo with my special co-hostess, Mia Garcia, the youngest co-hostess ever to be on this program. So thank you so much, Mia, for being a part of this. You're very welcome, and to your dad and to your mom and to everybody listening in on SCP Radio. I got two questions to ask. The first question is, if you had a message to share with kids and grown-ups, no, scratch that. Let's go to a different question. If you could change one thing in the world, what would it be? One thing you could change in the world right now, what would it be?
I don't think I'd change a thing.
You want to change a thing? Really? That's a good question. That's a good response. I'm surprised, but if there was one thing you would not change, everything is okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I understand. It's a difficult but yet a very important question to ask somebody like yourself to ask that. Mia, we're going to mute it, so we're going to continue on. Now, let's talk about the video. This is before we even talk about the video, we'll talk about the video first, then we'll talk about this. So right now, the video. Who produced your video, and where was it at? And tell us the story behind the video.
The person who produced the video was Raul Sanchez.
Okay.
He.
I'm sorry.
No
the
problem,
video.
Chris.
It's
Go
okay.
ahead.
Sometimes she knows some
No
of the details,
problem.
but not all of them.
Go ahead, Chris.
But for the video itself, we actually, my wife produced the video.
Oh, cool.
So my wife came up with a concept.
Okay.
She came up with the actual storyline and everything, And I had a completely different storyline that I thought we could use. And after she told me, I'm like, where do you get these ideas? She executed it really awesome. So we're really excited to have her involved and obviously have her as my wife and by my side and mom. So she's been a really important part of the whole Mia music team.
Cool.
She does a lot of the behind the scenes things, and she's not one to really go out. But she's a very important part of what Mia is today. But Mia, if you'd like, you can tell them a little bit about more of who produced the song and who wrote the song.
There you go.
Who wrote the song was Raul Sanchez.
Raul Sanchez.
Yes.
Okay.
And the video was shot at my gym that I do gymnastics at.
Oh, cool.
Which is called Tumble Tech.
Okay, and it's in Austin, Texas.
Yes.
It's in Austin. Okay.
Yes.
It's right outside of Austin, which is Cedar Park.
Oh,
Right?
okay, Cedar Park, Texas.
Yeah, right about there.
A
Yeah.
suburb of the city of Austin. Oh, cool. Well, we're getting ready to premiere it here on SCP Radio. But before we do that, Mia, you get to be DJ. You're going to announce from number 8 to number 1. And when you get to number 1, the CD that I've been playing, I'm going to give this to you as a gift from me to you and to your dad and to your mom for being here tonight. So
Thank you.
I want to honor you with that. Go ahead and make that announcement from artist number 8 all the way down to number 2.
So number 8 is Gracie Gomez. Number 7, Shay Reina y Marcus Daniels. In number 6, Dodie's track.
All right.
In number 5, Carlos Salceda.
All right.
Number 4, Adrian
G.
G.
Yeah.
And number 3, Maria.
Uh-huh.
Number 2, Barbara Hernandez.
And now at number 1, the video. Mia.
My name is Mia from Mia Music, and this song is called Boom Boom Boom.
Check it out. Congratulations, Mia, at number 1 for this week's Houston's Hot 888. All right.
Sé que no tengo la edad para decir te quiero, pero escuchar tu voz es lo que yo espero. Cuando te acercas mucho me empiezan los nervios. Ay, chiquillo, estás en mis pensamientos. Triste es vivir siempre mi vida es feliz. Pum, 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 late mi corazón por ti cada vez que te acercas a mí, siempre mi vida es feliz. Pum, 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 late mi corazón por ti cada vez que te acercas a mí, siempre mi vida es feliz. Pum, 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 late mi corazón por ti cada vez que te acercas a mí, siempre mi vida es feliz. Ay, corazoncito, no te pegues tanto. Pa 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 para 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 pa pa para 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 pa pa para 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 pa 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 para 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 pa pa para 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 pa para.
Wow, that is so cool. Yes, Mia Garcia,
Thank
world
you.
premiere from this morning at 5 a.m. to right now. It's been a long day. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How do you feel?
I feel great.
And you should. I mean, it's an amazing video. And Dad, how you feel?
Thank you.
We're very proud. We're very proud. There was a lot of work that went into
course,
this.
of course.
You know, we rehearsed for about a month before we actually went to the studio.
Wow.
So Raul had the song, and we got in touch with him, and we heard it. We loved it. And Mia went in the studio and made it her own. And
There you
ever
go.
since, the song's been just going boom, boom, boom.
Inspiration. Mia Garcia is an inspiration to everybody, to the little kids, to the big kids. You have some final words before I give way to Mr. DJ Fluffy.
Yes. First, I want to thank God.
Oh, of course.
Then I want to thank my parents. And third of all, I want to thank my fans and you,
Oh, you're welcome.
Johnny Lazo with SCP radio station, and all the other radio stations and my fans and everybody who supports me in this beautiful journey. And I want to thank everybody who voted for me as number one. And gracias a todos los que me los que votaron por mí. Gracias a SCP Radio Station con Johnny Lazo. Y gracias a todos mis fans que me han soportado con todo esto que me... Pues con todo... Con todo... Sí, con mi carrera. And thank you everybody. And I just want to say stay in school, listen to your parents, and always remember, si yo puedo, tú puedes.
There you go. Words to live by. Be sure to vote on Monday.
Vote on Monday.
Vote, vote, vote.
Voting starts at 10.
At 10 a.m. Don't be square. Thank you, Michael, the greatest producer. Round of applause for Michael.
Absolutely. Awesome job, Michael.
Round of applause
Thank
to Jimmy, security.
you. Jimmy.
Jimmy, security. Thank you so much. To Mr. DJ Fluffy and Michelle. Thank y'all so much. They're up next. I got to get out of the way. Thank y'all so much. We'll see you next Friday at 8.
This is your boy, Light Jockey Mike, and I just wanted to thank you for supporting SCP Radio. That's the end of our show, but please be sure to check us out on SpaceCadetPro.com, where you will be able to watch our videos, find and like all of our social media accounts, and chat with us. While you are there, click on the radio tab, where you will be able to see the show schedule and all of the different ways to reach us. You can also listen to us from there if you are on a PC or laptop. Thanks again, and remember, we are the future in entertainment.